just got the ND filter for my Tamron 17-70 f2.8. The last piece that I need to complete my vlogging kit. That and the piece that goes on to the camera that lets me move the microphone to the side so I can actually see myself while I vlog. It's about 4 p.m. It's pretty much like golden hour is just starting right now. I came out to try this ND filter. Right now I'm shooting at 24 frames per second, 1/50 shutter speed, and f2.8. The lowest it goes for the Tamron, 17 millimeters, so it's actually just wide enough. I would like a little bit more, but it's good enough. I think with Tamron's vibration control, it's steady enough for me to stand and vlog. I don't know about walking and talking shots, maybe not yet, but well, right now I'm mostly out for this ND filter. I got the K&F Concept ND8 to ND1.8. I've only tried these and Earth's ND filters, and so far I've been liking K&F's concepts better. Right now I'm at ND8 and I'm going to just turn it until I get the exposure that I want, and I think I like right about here. So this is the look that I could get, that I'd want to get, and I think if I had some good audio, this would be a pretty good video. I guess now that I'm out here, I can actually shoot some things to put it all together. I thought I was supposed to keep the ISO as low as I can for the most natural look, but I'm pretty sure cameras do best at a given ISO, so I'm going to actually turn it up from 100 right now, and oh no, it's at 640. What? Okay, now I'm going to turn it down. Oh, okay, right. So a little less ISO actually gives it a more natural look. Careful not to drop this. I really like. That feels a little too dark now, but I guess it's okay. I'm gonna take up back there. I'm just going to keep the ISO at 400. I feel like that will probably be a good range for the camera. And right, this is the exposure that I want. And actually, yeah, going to keep things a little bit darker. That way I have more room to edit with in post. This f2.8, it has a nice bokeh in the background. I think it's pretty good. The A6400 with the 17-70 feels like a legit camera. Feels like it's past the entry level point and actually onto some mid-range cameras. Off to the side, and I'll just keep walking around. So a bit of walking, talking test shots to check the stabilization and to play with the exposure just to see what it looks like. So as I'm talking, that I know it's still something that I have to write a script for. I know I can't just go out and shoot, but damn, with the ND filter, everything looks much nicer, and hopefully that brings some colors back into the image quality. I guess been getting used to this. Been doing this much more often. Well, now I guess I have the proper tools to compare the A6400 versus the Canon R6. I'm not using a microphone right now because I can't mount it to the top yet. Well, I could, but then I won't be able to see. I like how it flips up. It feels more comfortable to look at than having the screen beside you, but I got 1770. I will practice taking some pictures with Hiccup. Buddy! Come on, buddy. Missed these. Buddy, you missed this? Buddy, you missed this? Look at this good boy. He's never sure if he should just stick around and hang out or if he just walk away because I'm busy right now. Yes, feels good to be back home. Golden hour. Not exactly out shooting right now, but not bad being at home. And pretty much this is the setup that I got for Anne, so I hope she enjoys it. I think it's a pretty cool setup. I mean, A6400, Tamron lens, have the Rode Video Mic Pro. Should be able to get some pretty cool content. If anything, this will just be a way to showcase to my sister how the capabilities of this camera. And bother doing my hair or anything, so the only way that my flat hair looks good is if I hold it up myself. Been trying to edit one of my videos. Okay, so now I'm actually in the sun. Let's see what it looks like. I guess normally I would try to stay away from the sun, and that's the wrong way. Normally I would probably avoid the sun and just try to stand in some partial shade, but yes, why not? This is a test, so we'll just see what it looks like, and I don't like it, so I'm gonna keep going. So you don't really have to worry about your exposure too much. Just have your settings, set your settings right, and then just leave it, and you can change the rest with the ND filter. And I guess I'll do a test. But alright, so I was trying to edit my video, and that involves a lot of me watching my past vlogs. Basically just like where I started, how I began this whole journey. It's so painful. Every time I watch, I'm like, dude, I have to turn the camera on right now and start talking just to make sure to myself that, damn, I don't talk that slow anymore, or not as bad as talking to the camera. So this definitely helps. And then just being outside, being in nature definitely helps, puts me in my prime and ideal conditions. That's always helpful. Yes, well, I feel much better now that I can see that my rhythm isn't so low and so slow. I finally got that out of the way. I'm gonna get some B-roll in. I've been talking for 8 minutes already. Wow, let the B-roll begin. Yeah, I actually thought my YouTube career was going to go in a more different direction, as in I would have been doing more of these kinds of reviews. But instead, I'm going in a different one, a much harder one, where I have to push myself and challenge myself to the limits. So I'll be doing that instead. But I guess this is a glimpse of what my life could have been like, just out in my backyard, testing footage, playing with Hiccup. Okay, but I'm still gonna have fun. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you took something away from it, either the Tamron 17-70 or the K&F Concept ND8 to ND128. So if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. It's actually really, I don't know, I want to say addicting, but I just don't like that word. But I guess it's not so bad to be addicted to this, because this is my livelihood. This is what keeps me going, knowing that I'll be able to help the people out there.